Monday. I feel like I only seem to vlog these days anymore on Mondays. Actually, I don't know, when was the last vlog? I have a cold. I don't know. I feel like, why do we get sick so much in my house? Like, do you guys feel like you get sick a lot? Like, it like feels like you, every time you turn around, you're sick again? Because that's how I feel. I was kind of like, oh, yesterday. I didn't know if I, like, drank too much on Saturday, because, I went to my sister's, I think it was Saturday. I went to my sister's, because her husband's been out of town, or was out of town for, like, the whole weekend on a fishing trip. And so me and Blaine slept over there with her and Addie, and then also her aunt on his side, who I'm also really close with. And oops. So we slept over there and we drank. And I'm like, am I hungover? Like, I didn't drink that much. It wasn't like I got, like, drunk. Like, I didn't drink that much. I didn't think I drank enough to, like, feel hungover the next day. So at first I really thought I was hungover, but then as the day went on, I'm like, no, this is not a hangover. Like, this is, I'm actually really feel sick. So, cause yeah, like I said, I didn't drink enough to have been hungover. The only reason I thought maybe it could have been a hangover because we went to bed pretty late, and I usually go to bed pretty early, so I didn't know if, like, me going to bed late was whatever. But that's besides the point. Anyways, I was sick, and then so I felt like crap all day yesterday. I did make lasagna though. It's funny because Blaine will not have seconds ever, and he'll hardly ever finish, like, his meal. But when we had lasagna, he asked for thirds. He had his first, he had his seconds, and then I didn't give him thirds. I kind of let him forget about it because he took a bath and then he wanted more. But I didn't want him to have, like, a tummy ache from all, like, I don't know. But he didn't ask. If he was going to ask again, I was going to give him more, but he didn't. And then, yeah, it's literally, like, everyone's favorite. So I made that yesterday. I think that'll just be leftovers today because the kids both have baseball games. Blaine's got a t-ball game. And Jack has one in, like, it's 45 minutes away. So me and Willie are going to have to split up. I'm going to take Blaine to his t-ball game that's here in Berlin, thankfully. And then Willie got stuck. He's getting stuck with taking Jack all the way to Plainfield for this will be his first game. So unfortunately I can't be to this first game because I guess that's how it's gonna have to work, you know, having two kids in sports, and things are going to happen that way. It's kind of unfortunate, but whatever, it is what it is. So it's gonna be a busy night. I want to get as much work done today as I can, and Blaine also has pictures for t-ball at 6:30, so it's gonna be busy. Jack's game, and it's in Plainfield. It doesn't even start until like 6:30, and the games go hour and a half, so they're not gonna be home till later tonight. 6:30, 7:30, so say they play till 8, they might not be home till 9 p.m. So yeah, me and Blaine will be probably sleeping by then. But it is what it is. Yeah, so anyways, welcome to the vlog. I'm gonna run and get an energy drink really quick. I usually try, also I had a bunch of shit. I don't know what I was about to say there. A bunch of stuff to ship from the weekend sales. I usually try to do the majority of it on Sunday, but I didn't, like I said, I didn't feel good yesterday, so I saved it for today. But yeah, pretty much all that's on the agenda is to do my shipping. I need to get caught back up in listings because I am so behind, you guys. Like, I'm only like 20 or 30 ahead, and you guys know I like to be 70 ahead. But I think all the garage sailing I did the last couple weeks pushed me back. But I am gonna go. I don't want people to see me talking to myself in my car, so, and I'm at the gas station. Okay, so I just finished packing my last order. This is everything I have that's going out from the weekend. I do have a couple Friday sales in there that I did not do because Oh, I also didn't feel good Friday either. I don't know. It was kind of a horrible, it wasn't actually a horrible weekend. It was, I was feeling sick off and on. But there we go. I also did plant some flowers too. Not last night, I think Saturday night. We went and got all those flowers kind of look, I don't know. I think they gotta be watered, but it's been kind of cold, so I didn't water them yesterday. It was like in the 80s last week, and now all this week it's gonna be like 50s. What is? So that's kind of, shockwave. But I just pulled out a frozen chicken breast. I think I'm gonna make that for lunch. I pulled these out to thaw out because I'll probably make these tomorrow, but I want to thaw them so that then tonight I can put them in a marinade and they can marinate overnight. I'm like out of breath. All my shipping's done. I think I'm gonna do photos now, and then I'll do. I'm kind of hungry, but I think I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna do photos, I think, and then I'm gonna do, well, first I have to get my mess cleaned up. I always have such a mess after shipping, so I've gotta take those off of my inventory list and then throw this away. So I have to do that, and then I was gonna do listings quick, get the things listed that I have, but I think I'm gonna just try to knock out photos and get that done, because photos is like, out of all reselling tasks, I want to say photos are my absolute least favorite. So let's see. So there's thrifting, photographing, listing, and shipping. Right? Yeah. So also, another thing I have is putting away inventory. So my least favorite would be photographing, then putting away inventory. And then, I would say shipping and thrifting are my favorite, and then listing is like middle. I don't know. I like go back and forth with listing though. So, yeah. Sometimes I actually think I like listing more than I like thrifting. I don't know, that's hard. But I will say photographing is one thing. I hate photographing, I really do. I wish I had like a personal assistant. I got the watermelon wave. But, which I have had in the past, don't get me wrong. I've had an assistant that has listed for me. I've also had one that's photographed for me. But it's just, it's expensive, It's another expense something that I could be doing myself. Granted, if someone's doing that for me, think about all the extra time I'd have. But I don't know. It's just something I can do on my own. Can you guys tell I'm like plugged up? But I'm gonna get my work done so that I can kind of take it easy today. I think I'm gonna take it easy.
You were my best friend, didn't care about the rules, good on the weekends. I'll be in fools, drifting to deep space. So brave and so stupid, just like the movies. I was gonna stay in the fight with you, just thinking we would do this until we couldn't do it. Each and every high, every night with you, you and me so clueless. We were just broken, shattered, singing along to nothing matters. Stray around like nighttime rumors. We were in too deep, in your worn-out sweaters, thinking we'll be young forever.
Photographed, I don't even know how many items. Quite a few. I wanted to get because I have 2 big bags of items, and I wanted to get the other bag photographed, but I'm kind of over it. And so I think I'm just going to go ahead and be done. So I'm putting everything away. And then I'm gonna make lunch quick. Yep, this is all the stuff that I just photographed. Okay, but yeah, so originally when I had first kind of started doing 10 listings a day, I decided like I will do 10 photographs a day and then 10 listings a day, every single day. And which seems a lot more manageable, but I've been kind of slacking where I'll take a bunch of photographs one day and then, I don't know, just, I need to get back. I feel like we all say this though as resellers, we need to get back on a better path. I shouldn't say we all, but I know I do. So yeah, I just want to get caught back up and then just stick with a good schedule for myself. Even if it's I'm taking 20 photos a day and listing 10, or 10 photos and listing 10, I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm gonna make up this chicken. I'm trying to figure out what else I want to eat. So I thought I would be feeling really horrible by this time, but I'm not actually feeling that bad. I am plugged up, but I don't feel too horrible, to be honest, so that's a positive. Okay, so I'm just gonna get this little pan. I have to figure out what seasonings I want. Willie did get a couple new ones, so I'm gonna try. What's this? Oh, he didn't open this one. This is an onion butter all-purpose blend. So I'm gonna try that one. Oh, you know what else I have that I have not used? So I got this seasoning, I think from like TJ Maxx or something, like a long time ago. I should use this. Try that one out quick. So I'm gonna go ahead, open this up. I love the little pre-packaged chicken breast. I think I'm gonna actually just use some butter in here. Instead of oil. I don't know why, but it just kind of sounds good. So let's let that melt a little bit. I wonder, as I'm looking at this chicken though, I feel like I should cut off some of this white. This is a really small chicken breast though, so that kind of sucks. I'm gonna cut off some of these pieces of the chicken. Okay, that should be good. And then after I eat, I do have to do these dishes. There's not like a lot, but I just want to get them done. Okay, so I'm gonna take a generous, I don't know, this like is a weird, is this even like a seasoning? Oh gosh, that's not what I meant to do here, but I don't even know if this really is a seasoning, if I'm being honest. Or like, it smells like something that would be really good in soups. Oh my gosh. Okay. Maybe I'll put some of this on there too. I don't think there's salt in this, if I'm being honest. So, oh, it does say salt. Okay, well, then I guess I probably didn't need that much. whatever. It'll cook off. I'm gonna let this cook, and then I'm gonna figure out what else I'm gonna eat. Okay, so I totally forgot. I bought these Oikos 000 yogurts. They're not like super low carb, to be honest. Like there's 7 grams of carbs in them still, but they're pretty low for the most part. I'm actually gonna eat one of these because it's also very high protein. It's got 15 grams of protein, and then I'll have the chicken, and hopefully I'll be like full. Which I think I will, because especially not feeling good or the greatest, you know, kind of lose appetite. This is banana cream. Really good. I never really want yogurt. Like, it's like a salad. It's one of those things where it's like, you never really crave it. Or at least for me. I know other people do, but like salads and yogurts, I never crave them, but when I'm eating them, I'm like, why don't I eat that more often? Because it's actually really good. Okay, I just had a bite. So good. And the way it's like crusted, because of the seasoning, it's actually really good. But I'm going to use this Top Secret. So I actually don't know if I need a sauce for this, but this stuff is really good. These are the dollar sauces I got. And then I love this black truffle hot sauce. I'm going to use those for some dipping sauces. I was thinking maybe just the one. I don't know. We'll see. But this stuff is amazing. I like when they do their dollar sample sizes because you can really... Like, I never would have bought either of these, like, ever. But because they're $1 for a sample, it's like, it's actually really smart on their end. But let's do it in the Top Secret. Okay, so I got a lot of listings done. I don't actually know how many I got done, but not as many as I would have liked. I have to do 4 more, and then at that point I'll be at 40 listings drafted, which I need to be at 70. So after, well, we don't have to go to T-ball till like 5. So I'll try to, for that other hour too, but I have to feed the kids and stuff like that. But I'll try to get those 4 done at least. And then after T-ball and stuff, I'll try to draft some more because I need another 30 to be where I want to be. Granted, I could do, even if I got another 14 done, so then I'll be at 50. And then if I do 20 tomorrow, I have all day though tomorrow. So I don't know. Yeah. But I just decided I'm going to put it down for right now. It's 2:52. I have to get the kids from school. But first I need to run to, oh, I shut that off already, the post office. I have to do some returns, so I got a couple bras and some shapewear things from Pink, Victoria's Secret, but the shapewear didn't do what I thought it would do, and then one of the bras I didn't like, so I'm going to return the 3. And then I got this for free, because I ordered over 100, even though with these returns I'm actually getting $85 back, which was not actually, I did not intentionally do that, but I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't like it. It's a backpack with a built-in towel. Like, the towel's built into the backpack, which I'm not really a fan of, so I don't know. It's new a tag, so I might actually try to sell it because I don't really want it. But I'm going to tape this up so that I can go, and I just have to scan a USP, like a QR code to the post office, and then they'll like print the label, so it's kind of nice. Like how UPS does it, well, apparently USPS does that too now, which I wish that they would do that with Amazon, but obviously Amazon works more with, they work with UPS, which would be nice if they worked with USPS, because for UPS I have to travel. At least with USPS I can do it right here in my town. But for Amazon, when I do returns, I did figure out how to print out a label on my label printer. You have to like change settings or whatever. So I do actually just, now that I think about it, I print it at home. Although it's kind of like a pain because I always forget every time. So then I waste the labels. Oh, but I'm gonna get the kids. I'm always excited now to get Blaine from school because he literally hates, he does not like school. And the reason he says he doesn't like it, I put the garbage in there because otherwise the dog will get into it. But the reason he says he doesn't like it is because it's too long, he says. And it just like makes me feel bad because it is a long day when you think about it. Like when I'm sitting at home working, I'm like, dang, I feel like I haven't seen my child in forever. Oh, I got an Amazon or eBay return also. It's always due to fit. Like, I really don't get returns for any other reason but fit. But I'm not going to get rid of the free returns because I get my top rated plus status and I get my discounted shipping. So I don't want to give that up. But yeah, so I'm going to get on with what I got to do before I'm too late. Hi, butters. How are you today? This morning? Good morning, you guys. It's obviously the next day. I'm gonna actually set these down here. Blaine had his T-ball. You guys saw. We had lasagna for dinner, leftover lasagna. I only just had a little bit because I wanted to take it easy, and then. Oh, that's the TV. I'm like, what's that noise? Jack and Willie went to Jack's game, which was 45 minutes away, and their games go till, got a monster, of course. Their games go till 8:15, and then it's a 45-minute drive. So there's only a couple weeks left of school, which is good, but from now on, when there's away games, I'm gonna have to drive separate with Blaine because we cannot keep him out that late on a school night. Like, that is not gonna fly. I am not about to deal with his crappy attitude because he stayed up too late watching, the baseball game. So, but come summer, it won't matter. I feel like my cold is I think I was better yesterday than I am today, but I don't feel sick. I just so congested. So obviously I ran to Walmart, ran to my storage unit, the normal morning routine, whatever. This is like how my day goes. I don't know why I'm sharing this. It's kind of random, but I wake up at 5:30. I get on my laptop. I usually that's the time I really like to sit down and edit videos is in the early morning. I don't actually ever edit any other time of the day, if I'm being completely honest. Sometimes, but usually I really like to get up at 5:30, edit a video, sometimes 5 if I'm really feeling rambunctious. And then come 6:30, I'll make sure I hop in the shower so that by the time I get out, I can go wake the kids up and start getting them ready for school. And then I take them to school. And then after I take them to school, I run to my storage unit. And then if I need to go to Walmart, I'll go to Walmart. And then I come home. Whereas before I used to after dropping them off at school, I'd usually run and do a delivery and then go to my storage unit and then do what I had to do. But I don't do deliveries anymore. I don't know if I ever shared this. Someone did actually come and asked if I would make a video. And I like the idea. But I don't do deliveries anymore. She asked to do a video of all my revenues of income. But I don't know that I can make a whole video. So I'll share right now. So my income is based off of YouTube and reselling. Now that I think about it, that's it. Yeah. YouTube, I don't make much. I feel like I've shared this, but I probably average $100 a month on YouTube. So I obviously don't rely on it. Right now, I rely very heavily on my reselling. which is awesome because that's, if you guys have been here for a little while, you know that that was like my biggest goal was to, because before the Spark driving was like my main source of income and reselling came second, and I had really wanted to change that and make reselling my main source of income and Spark to come second, which is really what's happened. Granted, I'm not making as much on reselling that I was on Spark. Like when I was doing Spark, I was making, actually no, I don't think so, because I'm doing really good this month with my reselling. So, but Spark, I made a lot of money. And it's just really died off. I did turn it on this morning till 9. I haven't gotten any offers. So that's what I mean. Like, you just don't get I don't get offers anymore, and I'm kind of over it, you know? And it's kind of nice not doing deliveries. So yeah, that's my revenue. So not much. I used to do cleaning. I used to do a lot of other stuff, but it's really all scaled back to like a couple things. But okay, let's just do a haul quick. So I have got some more of these. These are Blaine's. Jack really likes them too, I noticed. So Blaine is obsessed with those. Like, there's not a lot of things he will finish, but this is one thing he will. Like, when I say a lot of things, I mean like meals. And then I just wanted to have some hot dogs for the freezer. I love a good beef hot dog. And then I got these just regular pork hot dogs because they're cheap, and these are good for like if I just make it for the kids, but I like the beef. Way better. I had to take a quick intermission there to blow my nose. Then I got some more fruit snacks. These are definitely like a favorite. They're like the ones that are filled with, I have like a burst one, you know. They remind me kind of a fruit gusher, except fruit gushers are actually way better, but these are really good too. Because right now I have the Scooby-Doo fruit snacks, and they are so, like, I honestly just want to throw them away because they stick to your teeth. And honestly, I don't know if I've ever shared this, but I have a really stupid, like, a big phobia of, like, choking for, it's horrible, actually. It's kind of, I feel like it's getting worse, my little phobia I have, because I want to buy one of those life hacks because I really do worry about choking, like, way more than any normal person should. Like, even with the kids, and especially Blaine, like, very cheesy things, like, you know, mozzarella cheese when it's cooked and it's just really stringy, like, that gives me, like, anxiety. Like, holy cow, does it give me anxiety? And then even for myself, like, when I'm eating, like, I don't know, it's definitely gotten worse. Like, I remember I had this phobia really hardcore a few years back, and then I just, like, got over it. I didn't, like, take medication or do anything about it. I just kind of got over it. Did you guys hear Ace fart? He's like such a human, I swear. And then, I don't know, within the last month, it's been horrible. So, like, sometimes I get so nervous with Addie, like that, and that's partially, like, why I don't want another baby. And I don't think I talked to you guys about all that, but I kind of decided, I think I'm good with not having another child. You guys know I miscarried twice, and then if you were talking to me a year ago, I would be devastated that I'm not pregnant yet, but, like, I think because it's been so long, I've just kind of accepted the fact. But yeah, and that's, like, another reason why, like, I think right now, like, I don't know if I could handle a baby. Like, I don't know if I'd be so anxious. Like, I don't know, like, sometimes anxiety just comes in waves. And yeah, for a good month, I've had, like, this stupid phobia of, like, choking that I want to be gone. Like, even Blaine was eating lasagna yesterday. I came out here every minute just to check on him while he was eating it, because it was, like, cheesy, even though I cut it up, like, really small for him. But, like, yeah, let me know in the comments, do you guys have phobias like that? Because I did before to a point, but now it's, like, to a point where it's like, okay, I need to, like, I don't think I need medication for it. I don't think I, you know, like, go to the doctors for it or anything like that. But it's just, I really do fear the whole choking thing, like, very much so. So I do want to invest in one of those life hacks. Then I got some, yeah, not me just going, I have been recording for 10 minutes, and I'm literally, like, even though a couple minutes is not anything, but all I'm doing is a quick little haul. But I've got these real good, They are the chicken nuggets. So usually I get the chicken strips, but I've never tried the chicken nuggets. And then after I try these, they have a garlic something chicken nugget one. So we're gonna have those. I got these for the kids. They love their Oreos. And then I have they're like a Philly steak, but it's chicken in the freezer. So I think one of my meals this week is gonna be that. So with that, I'm gonna have mushrooms, onions, which I have in the fridge, and then green peppers. And then I think I want to do tacos for a meal. So I got some of these because I think we have lettuce. Oh, I should have got cheese. That's now that I think about it. Let's do that last. Then I got a bunch of keto breads. Like I got these keto buns. I'm probably gonna put stuff in the freezer when I'm not using it. That's what I've been doing with my keto bread because it'll just go to waste. Honestly, I don't eat it enough. So I put it in the freezer, and when I'm gonna take a piece or two out, I'll just take it out of the freezer, and it thaws like instantly. And usually I toast it anyways. So yeah, so I got the keto buns because I want to do that for my sliders. I'll do that after. I got this keto bread. This is my favorite keto bread. I love this stuff even more so than the Aldi brand. I've shared this before. The stuff you can get at Walmart. Yeah, to me, this is way better than even the Aldi brand, which everyone rants and raves about the Aldi brand, but that stuff is way better. And then I got these for the Philly things for the kids and Lily. They're just French steak rolls, 8 count. So, then these are new. I'm gonna try one. Not right now, actually, but they're sour cream and Funyuns. So, kind of interesting. You guys know I like to try all the new flavors. Okay, and last but not least, so these are my sister uses these. I think they'll be good for your eyebrow. I want to see how they do because usually I pluck my eyebrows, but I don't know, facial shaping razors. But it says great for dermaplaning, which isn't that just going over your face and I don't know. I'll have to look more into that. My sister was talking about these and likes them, so I thought I'd get them to try. And then I wanted some more eye patches. These were like $10. But it comes with 16 pairs. Yeah, 16 pairs. I really like these, to be honest. So I'm gonna see what these look like. Oops. Oh, here they are. Interesting. So you must be able to scoop it out. Feels a little messy. So I'm gonna put these in the fridge because that's where a lot of people put them and they feel good then going on your under eye afterwards. After you take them out. Okay, that's everything. I'm gonna get everything then put away and then I'm going to get some work done. And I might actually end this vlog off. Maybe I'll show dinner, but I might not vlog for the day because I'm literally gonna do photos and then I'm gonna sit down, do listings, and just that's all I'm gonna do. I have to get 30 listings done hopefully today. And to get that, I do need to take more photos. So we're gonna try to work hard. Okay, so I totally forgot that I pulled these out of the freezer yesterday. These pork chops. So I'm gonna marinate those. I forgot I had these, and which I'm kind of like, I don't like pork chops if I'm being honest. I'm gonna quit buying them, but I have them, so I'm gonna use them because I don't want them to go to waste, obviously. So I'm gonna. I wish I actually would have done this last night, but I didn't feel like it. Like marinated them last night, which I have to finish putting stuff away, so I gotta hurry. Should I have washed them? Maybe, I don't know. I guess I'm not too worried they'll get cooked at some point. But I'm gonna use, I haven't opened this yet, herb and garlic marinade, which I really like the mesquite one. But I have had this. I gotta use this one up. So. And I don't know that I've ever had this one. So we'll try this. smells like what you would expect. Like, it honestly, it smells like an Italian dressing. And I'm going to use the whole thing because I don't think I'll use it anyways after this, so. Yeah, I'll probably just air fry these then. And then we do have a salad kit, which I have to actually make sure it's even good still because I got it like last week. And then we have a little bit of lasagna, but I don't know, Willie might eat that for lunch. So here's our pork chops. Let me see how the salad looks. Because I was meant to have the salad with the lasagna. But then the day that we ate the lasagna, I didn't feel good. So I was just like, I just want to do the lasagna and be done. But actually, this don't look bad. It says best if used by May 22nd. I think today's the 20th. So, yeah, this actually doesn't look bad. But everyone here loves a Caesar salad. So, that will be our supper. Oh, I totally forgot. I have this asparagus my friend gave me, so I'm picking for asparagus. And it's still good, I think. Yeah, I actually am going to cook this tonight, too. Ooh, some pieces are kind of slimy. Yeah, she went asparagus picking and got, like, a ton. She said because it was so, like, hot and humid. It was growing like crazy, but... yeah, we'll just have to weed through the goods in the bottom. So I'm going to cook that tonight, too, actually. So, that is going to be supper for tonight. Why am I almost crying right now? I'm doing photographs over. I watched I don't know if you guys ever heard of this channel. If you're resellers, you may not have, but it's the Outdoor Boys. He posted, when did he post this? 3 days ago. He posted a video saying goodbye, that he was going to quit vlogging for at least until the end of the year. And that's if he continues vlogging. So he's got more content, but whatever. Anyways, he has grown. He said in the last 18 months, he gained like 12 million subscribers. Like, he is huge on YouTube, actually. And like, this goodbye video has 12 million views in just 3 days. And I've been seeing it all over Facebook, even like people posting about him like ending his career or his YouTube. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. Like, I don't know. I think he got, because he basically, if you don't know what he is, it's called Outdoors Boys. It's him, his wife, and they got 3 boys. And a lot of the videos, it's them going on like outdoor trips, like camping, fishing, all that kind of thing. And yeah, and I guess his son has a YouTube channel that he wants to grow. And then the other 2 want to be YouTubers. So he said he's going to take a step back and like help focus on his kids' careers. And I don't know. I think he's like, his content is good, but like, he's such a genuine, kind soul. You can tell it really portrays through videos. And I feel like you can tell if someone is a good, genuine person, and like, he is like, you can get it, that vibe with him. And I think that's why he also like grew so much. But I'm like over here almost crying because he made like a sad tribute. Like, it's not sad, it's kind of like happy, but it's like, it feels like the end of something. I mean, he's going to be on his son's channel and whatnot, but I'm like, oh my gosh, this is wild to me. So I was going to add to, I don't watch his YouTube videos all that often. My kids and then Willie do a lot. They really like his channel. So I've seen a lot of their videos and like know a lot about their life. But another thing he said was he's growing so much that like, he's clearly someone that doesn't want to be famous, and he, and that's kind of, I mean, let's face it, he is famous. He really is. Like, so many people know about him. So, yeah, I don't know. I just want to share that. I'm going to get back to taking photographs, though, and finishing his goodbye video in, like, a few seconds. It's done. Okay, so I made my lunch. It's 11:23. I am starving, but the chicken nuggets are, like, big. Like, this was the smaller piece. I made 2. So I'll have to eat that on the side. And then I wanted lettuce, but I forgot I don't have lettuce. So I got cheese and then my keto bun, which I did toast the bun. And then there's mayo on there. That definitely hits the spot. Okay, so I just trimmed my asparagus and I wanted to show you guys. What are you barking at? I just want to show you guys how I make asparagus sometimes. How I really like it. So basically, I just coat. So I've got Duke's mayonnaise. I saw Walmart started selling this, so I bought it a while back because I want to try it, but I don't really see a difference between this and Hellmann's, if I'm being honest. So I'm just trying to use this up. They both taste just fine, but you. Okay, Willie's home. But you pretty much coat this with mayonnaise. And I'm gonna get my hands dirty and rub that in. Okay, then you want to put paprika on it, and then I'm also going to do the blend Kinders. I don't know if I actually usually use this, but I'm going to today. Got that on our paprika, and this is like a super simple, easy dish. And delicious. And then the last thing is Parmesan cheese. I typically just use the grated, but I have this black I brought, and I'm like, I've used this now. Still smells good. I've used this now like a couple times, which is actually kind of nice because I'm actually like a lot of times when I buy cheeses like this, I feel like they go to waste. But I'm getting use out of this one. So let's just grate that over the top. I feel like this end is actually really hard. I don't know why. Because that part was actually covered. Okay, I'm just going to do a lot because I have a lot here. Okay, let's spread this out. And voila, there we have it. Asparagus. And then that goes in the oven. I think it's for 350. I'll have to double check actually on that. Stop, please. Okay, so it goes in at 350 for 20 to 25 minutes.